Clare Donald, Ben Middleton, Stu Outhwaite and more to present in London this week. The talent business is hosting 2 workshops for creatives, one for aspiring creative leaders about developing resilience in an ever-changing industry and a second to help those hoping to break into the creative industry. Guest speakers include Ben Middleton and Stu Outhwaite, co-founders and CCOs, Creature London and Clare Donald, Chief Production Officer, Ogilvy London. The workshops are How to Not Get a Job as a Creative, Wednesday 25th April. It's hard to know what to do now, and how to be ready for what's next. Join Stu Outhwaite and Noel in the talent business to find out the best way of getting your foot in the door, and what might come next in your creative career. There will be tips on how to stand out in your agency, how to build up your own brand, as well as your portfolio, and advice on the potential directions that your careers can now take in 2018 and beyond. We will be sharing stories, offering advice, and taking your questions on the things you can do to make genuine progression. Speaker Stu Outhwaite Noel, Creative Partner, Creature London Anna Green, Partner, The Talent Business Will Knox, Partner, The Talent Business Stu Outhwaite Noel. After leaving college, where he met Ben Middleton, Creature's other creative partner, he went to Mother on a creative placement. They offered the pair of them a job, and there they stayed for the next 10 years, rising to the heady ranks of creative directors. Stu then left Mother to start up Creature with Ben, Dan Shute and Ed Warren, working on clients including Adidas, Tetley, Anchor and Gatwick Airport. On top of his day job at Creature, Stu is responsible for ensuring a steady flow of the best creative talent keeps coming through the doors at Creature, working closely with all the top creative colleges in the UK and across the world. If there's a cracking young team out there, they're either working at Creature, or talking to Stu about when they will be. Anna Green Anna is a partner at the talent business and looks after mid-weight and senior talent. This year, she is running Cream, the talent business emerging talent platform, and Private View, which has been running nearly 20 years. Anna is passionate about creativity and helping grow the careers of the industry's rising stars. Will Knoxwell is a partner at the talent business, where he manages senior and creative director roles across the UK and Europe. Previous to joining the talent business, Will had worked as a musician, but when the major labels failed to knock down his door, he decided to help other creative people progress in their careers. Will has also helped run and oversee Cream, the talent business emerging talent platform, and Private View, Under Pressure, a masterclass in developing resilience for aspiring creative leaders. Thursday 26 April. Stage time, 2 p.m. 3 p.m. Dealing with setbacks, rejection, constant change and endless deadlines, are all part of daily life in dynamic creative businesses, but it can make them volatile and stressful places to work. However, what's important is not what happens to us but how we respond to it. Join creative leaders Ben Middleton, CCO. For ambitious creatives, this aims to give you tips, guidance and real insights for building the resilience to thrive on your way up the ladder. Speaker Stania Livesey, Global Head of Creative for the Talent Business Catriona Fraser, Managing Partner The Talent Business Ben Middleton, Chief Creative Officer. She's also a qualified leadership coach who develops the leaders of high-profile creative businesses. Anya started her career as a business director, working at some of the most highly regarded creative agencies in London, including Low Howard Spink, HHCL. During this time, she worked closely with some of the most talented creatives in the industry, producing famous campaigns for Stella Artois, Pot Noodle and M. Tanya is a regular writer for Creative Review, a jury member for British Arrows 2017, and an avid collector of contemporary art. Catriona Fraser Cat is a managing partner at the talent business, overseeing the London creative team and managing senior and creative leadership roles across the UK and Europe. Following several years working in London's ad agencies, armed with a passion for people and a deep-rooted love of great creative work, Kat joined the talent business in 2007 with the remit to uncover the very best progressive, creative talent globally. She now runs London's unparalleled creative practice, where she identifies the next generation of game-changing creative leaders for agencies and brand owners who recognize just how critical creativity and innovation are to achieving commercial success. Ben Middleton. Many moons ago, Ben met his work wife Stu at Bucks at school. Shortly after they started at Mother, where they spent a decade, working hard and winning awards on pretty much every client in the building, before ripping the agency's creative heart out in 2011 by leaving to set up Creature. Since then he's been on an excitingly steep learning curve, making as many mistakes as possible as quickly as he can. Needless to say, he's nailing the cock-ups and in the process has built one of the most exciting creative businesses in London. Clare Donald. Clare was appointed Chief Production Officer at Ogilvy. Her career path has been unconventional. Upon graduating from Cambridge, she started as a runner in a commercials production company. She was producing within 3 years and was soon awarded a series of accolades producing for various award-winning directors on shoots around the world. Clare then moved into feature film development and production for a couple of years, and upon her return to advertising transferred to agency production, at Mother, JWT and AMV, BBDO. During her time at JWT as deputy head of TV, she became the 6th most awarded producer in the world. In 2010, she became head of operations at Ogilvy London, managing digital, print and moving image production. 3 years later, in 2013, she was approached by Google and departed Adland to become head of operations at Google Creative Lab. She interacted with some of the most cutting-edge developments in technology and design over her 3.5-year tenure, and then became CPO at Ogilvy. In 2017, Ogilvy London was at the top of Campaign's New Business League table and shortlisted as Agency of the Year for the first time in 20 years. Clare is a board member of the British Arrows, and is on the development board of charity Working Chance, which helps find employment opportunities for women who are caregivers or who have criminal convictions. She is also one of the leaders of an initiative called AdGreen with the aim of introducing an advisory body for all advertising production in 2018.